Alright guys, Wetmovie1 back here again for part 2 of showing you guys what's in this random box of horror that I found in my closet the other day. And yeah, let's continue it and show you guys what else is in this box. And these ones right here, of course, Child's Play. This one's from Movie Time, MGM/UA Movie Time edition. This cover was always kind of cool. I don't know if this is the original cover or I think this might have been the re-release cover of it. Child's Play, you can't go wrong with those. Put those right here. Now this is, I know, is the original VHS cover for it. Child's Play 2, where you get Chucky right there trying to cut off the Jack-in-the-Box's head. And of course you get him on the back right over there. I remember buying this VHS tape from some like warehouse kind of place that just was trying to like unload a bunch of VHS tapes. That was back when they were still popular. It was really weird. They just had VHS wall to wall. VHS is everywhere. It was kind of like my house, but like in like some sort of storage warehouse somewhere. It's kind of it was kind of cool, but it's kind of weird how all my stuff went into a storage warehouse sooner or later. Of course, we got Child's Play 3 right here. This one I actually bought at a Blockbuster. Is it the same one? No, it's not the same Blockbuster. And and it says right here on the back, it says 1998. I know I didn't spend $19, almost 20 bucks on this VHS. I know I didn't, especially previously viewed. But I don't know, man. I always like the Child's Play ones. Bride of Chucky is one of my favorites. Alright, let's go here. I'm going to grab a handful of them. This one right here is a Blockbuster, I believe a Blockbuster exclusive at the time. And it's the Blockbuster version of Halloween. This is the one that says like Blockbuster Presents on the side. I just remember seeing it there at the same Blockbuster I work at now, but of course way before I worked there. And it was like in a dollar bin or something somewhere. I think it was like $1.99 or $1. And it says 7 right there because I think when I had my own store once, I was trying to sell it for $7. Of course, I already have these on DVD and everything, on Blu-ray too. But yeah, Halloween, the Blockbuster exclusive version. I don't know, some of the stuff I don't even know why I'm really keeping. I'm just doing it because I'm a hoarder son of a bitch. But I don't think this is the original case to Halloween 2 either. But this is the version I have of it on here, the green cover, the green lettering and everything. It's kind of a simple thing. It's put out by Good Times Video. I don't know. It's kind of a simple thing, and it's one of those ones that's just like the other one, where it's not as much on the screen on the thing. You know, like EP mode or LP mode or whatever it is. Of course, we got Season of the Witch that just came out on Blu-ray. I'm probably gonna have to hoard up on that one soon. Season of Witch is always cool because it's different from all the other Halloween movies, and I always kind of dug that one. You know. This one's actually put out by Universal, and the other ones were put out like ones by Blockbuster, ones by Good Times. Like it was like all over the place with this. Like this next one, Halloween 4, is put out by CBS Fox Home Video. Like all the Halloweens were like all different companies at one point. It was just like, what the hell's going on? I never really got that, but this one right here is like the cover that you pretty much always see on like all the VHSs and DVDs. The Blu-ray one's kind of the same. They changed up the color palette on the cover art of that one. I don't know if the picture quality is good on 4 and 5 on Blu-ray. So if you guys are watching this, let me know if the picture quality is good for Halloween 4 and 5. If it's worth watching. See, it's just kind of simple in the back, just the text and 2 pictures up there. It's just really kind of simple. Put out by CBS Fox Home Video. It's just really strange how many different companies handled Halloween over the years. Oh, I have a couple more Halloweens. Hold on. I have Halloween 5. This is another CBS Home Video one. Yeah, the back cover is kind of cool. A little bit. Of course, you get the same kind of image you always see on the other versions of it with Daniel Harris on it. I always kind of like this one. I believe this might have been the first Halloween movie I ever seen in theaters. And that is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 6. I also have the extended version of this on DVD, Halloween 666, or whatever the hell they call it, like the producer's cut or something. This one was put out by Dimension. This one always kind of freaked me out a little bit when I first saw it in theaters. I don't know, man. I like this one. Paul Rudd's up in there. You guys all know Paul Rudd from like the Judd Apatow stuff, the back on everything. It's a fun one. And of course, you can't go wrong. You can't have your thing complete without having Halloween H2O on VHS. I remember this one. Actually, does it say on the back here? This one I actually bought from my Blockbuster I work at now. But of course, before I worked there, this is from 1999 when I bought this one. a couple, 5 or 6 years before I started working there. I don't know, man. It's not the best Halloween, but it's a fun one that you can always go revisit and watch. We got a little bit more left to go. One big franchise and one little franchise to go. Oh, they're all kind of mixed up in here. But all these ones right here are from Paramount. And I believe Warner Brothers just acquired the rights to this series of movies I'm going to show you right now. So now Nightmare on Elm Street and this franchise right here are all owned by Warner Brothers now. I could be wrong. There could have been something I misread or something, but I think I'm right about this. And that is Friday the 13th. This is the original VHS tape I remember buying back in the day. This was, I don't know, I have all these on DVD and everything already. And of course you have, these are all out of order now. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I always love how simple and awesome how these covers look. You know what I mean? Just the plain white with the way the color of the text is. And I don't know, man. This one is one of my favorite covers though, with the knife going right into Jason's eye. I don't know, I like that one very much. These ones are in the EP mode or LP, whatever the hell mode, because these are a lot lighter. And this is Friday the 13th 3 and Friday the 13th Part 2. The back covers. I don't know why I have to keep showing you the back. It doesn't really matter. But I don't know, man. I always loved the Friday the 13th franchise, and I'm really happy that Warner Brothers acquired the rights to it. And I heard that they're going to be putting out, I think it's these two on Blu-ray next, and that is Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan, and The New Blood, Friday the 13th 7. I believe these are the ones that are coming out next on Blu-ray. I hope they just put out the complete collection on Blu-ray, because then I'll just dip on that. Because I haven't gotten any of the Friday the 13th ones on Blu-ray yet, because I haven't heard the transfers weren't that great, and I don't really want to upgrade it if it's not going to be, blow your mind status. But if they put out a whole collection, then I might have to dip on it like a hoarder fiend. But that's the Friday the 13th ones. I always love this one. I like this one a lot, of course, with the girl that has special powers that can move things with her mind. That shit always just was like, oh, hell yes. I just love that shit. And, of course, we get Kane Hodder and these ones right here. You can't go wrong with Mr. Kane Hodder. Salute. Of course, in the last two Friday the 13th ones I have here are Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. This cover is always really cool. It's a little bit different than the other ones because you get the blue color all the way around it. You get a picture with the boat thing going on right there. I don't know, Jason, I like all of them. I like all of them. And of course you get Friday the 13th, The New Beginning, right here. This is the same kind of plain white, and it's like the same text as the other ones. But that's the Friday the 13th VHS tapes. I have 3 more VHS tapes to show you that I have in this random box that was in my closet for God knows how long. Some of my favorite cover arts of all time here. I have these in a DVD box set, and that is the Sleepaway Camp VHS right here. I always love this movie, especially with Angela at the end going, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to tell you anything else. But this, of course, all your horror fans out there, mostly have saw. Can I even speak right? You guys have all seen it already. But this one's really cool because on the back you get the letter he's writing to his mom and dad that they're writing. Get me out of camp, please. I don't know. This is really cool. I bought this VHS tape from an old store called Take One. It was just really cool. Like this old Asian dude used to run it. I showed you where the store used to be once before on this channel, and now it's like closed up and there's nothing there still. This is always really cool. This cover is always iconic because you get the Friday the 13th mask and the Freddy glove in it, and that's Sleepaway Camp, Unhappy Campers. Yeah, Unhappy Campers. And this lady right here is not even in the fucking movie. I don't know, man. These movies are just cheesy good time. And of course you get Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. I don't know, man. I just love the series. I have what's it called? The Cross Edition DVD box set signed by Felissa Rose. And I bought this set the week it came out, right? Because I'm such a super fan of it. I had these tapes for years, even before this set came out. And I bought this the week it came out, but then a month or two later, they released it again with that 4th bonus disc. A random scene or two from Sleepaway Camp 4, which never happened. But then years later they made Return to Sleepaway Camp, which I kind of love too. But it always pissed me off until this day because I don't have that fucking bonus disc or that little mark on my box that says 4th random bonus disc. I don't know, it always pissed me off, but it's always cool that Felissa Rose signed it to me. It says, to Brendan, meet me at the waterfront after the social, heart, X's and O's, Felissa Rose. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is still cool, the survival kit thing. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure there's reviews and unboxings of it online. Of course, with a big handprint from Anchor Bay. It's just a really cool set, and it always really pissed me off that if I just waited a couple weeks, I could have had that 4th bonus disc, because I've never seen that bonus material before. I don't know. It always kind of annoys me to this day, but I have a signature by Felissa Rose, so that's cool too. And I have something to say before I end this video today, because that's all that's in this box of random horrorness that was in my closet forever. That I just can't get rid of, because it just has all this nostalgia all over it. Because I remember looking at these covers back when I was a kid in these video stores, and just remembering them and just going, these are awesome. Because today's covers don't have the same coolness factor as these. You know what I mean? At least not all of them. And I don't know, man. It just seems like a lot of the covers these days have like photoshopped as shit. It looks like shit. They look like ass half the time. But am I the only person that loves old VHS tapes and used to do this? Like when you bought like a new VHS tape or something, you would unwrap it and just go and smell the smells of like what it used to smell like and stuff. I still kind of do that. It's like it smells like an old video store. I don't know. Let me know if I'm the only person that does that, because I think I'm a crazy fuck, and hopefully there's other people out there that like this, that used to do that too. I don't do it now or anything, but back in the day when I used to buy VHS tapes, I'm always like, I don't know. I'm a strange fuck. But that's all I have to show you today. I have all this shit all over the floor, over here, all this horror goodness all over the floor. I'm doing this right next to my my wrestling collection. I have all these VHS tapes here, and for this video, even though you couldn't see them, I had them back there, the ones I talked about in the video before. But if you guys haven't seen part 1 of this video, I'll put a link to it in the description box. Thanks guys for watching my random box of horror goodness, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.